Hey guys, stay tuned. We're going to be starting here in a few minutes. We are back on Car Mechanic Sim 2021 with some brand new DLCs I picked up last night. There's a massive sale currently ongoing for Car Mechanic Sim 2021 and its respective DLCs. That lasts for another 3.5 days at this time. So if you're interested in picking up this game, I would do it now before the sale goes away and everything is back up to its normal price. But stay tuned, we're going to be starting in just over 2 minutes. Alrighty, it is about time for us to get started here. So, what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 here on FMG TV. Happy Monday to everybody. We are not doing Malibu Mondays here today because I want to stream something else for a change here on a Monday for you guys here on YouTube. And for that reason, we're back in Car Mechanic Sim 2021, as I stated during the intro. There is a big sale going on for Car Mechanic Sim 2021 and its associated DLCs. So if you're interested in picking up this game and its associated DLCs, I would do so right now, because as you guys can see, there's actually also a new DLC that just came out. The Ram and Jeep DLC just came out today. And as much as I wanted to get that, I wanted to save some money. So I got 6 DLCs, and the total ended up coming up to about $20 in total for those DLCs. And among those DLCs that I picked up is this guy, the Ford Remastered DLC. So this includes several different Ford models. We got an F-350, we got a Ford Mustang, and then I think we also have like 2 or 3 others. But yeah, this is the F-350. We're going to start with this later today, but I want to show you some of the other vehicles I picked up, because I started a brand new game, and I want to show you guys some of these other I want to show you guys some of these other vehicles that I picked up here. So first things first, one of the first vehicles I saw, one of the first vehicles I saw when I was searching through the barns for some of these was a Land Rover Defender 90. So there you go. There you see, you got a Land Rover Defender. And then moving on over, we have a Jaguar F-Type, which it's a more modern car, but there are wheels that are missing from the car, so you can't pull it forward. But yeah, there's that. Jaguar F-Type, nothing too fancy with it. It's a V8 AJ133. That's something of interest here for me. Lotus Elise up next. 1994 Lotus Elise, and I think this thing is going to be missing some wheels too. Oh no, it's not. But yeah, Lotus Elise right here, and I want to preview this one for you guys as well. So this is the Lotus Elise. It is a rear engine mounted vehicle. Lotus DLC is one of the new ones that I got. So yeah, Lotus DLC. This thing is really, really neat. I like it. I like the Lotus thing. Moving on here, the F350 I picked up was just in this stall here. Up next, we got Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Again, another V8, but I don't care that it's not a V8 because it is a car. It is certainly a car we haven't worked on. But yeah, wheels are missing from this. We also got a Jaguar XJS. Now, I believe we have worked with this vehicle before, but we have worked with this kind of vehicle before. However, I wanted to get one of these as well, so that way we could restore it a little bit. We could restore it back to its former glory as well. And we also have a Mercedes-Benz W113 Pagoda, which is also a nice car. It's got so much dirt on it, so I'll have to give this thing a good wash when we go to that. We also got a Land Rover Discovery, which is a new car we've never worked on. I never got the Land Rover DLC for Car Mechanic Sim 2018. But up next, we got another fantastic car. Now, I know this one is going to be missing some wheels. Yep, wheels are missing from the car, so it can't be moved. But yeah, we got a Mustang here, Ford V8 Coyote. And then moving on from there, we got a Mazda RX-7. So I spent about an hour last night and then around another half hour this morning going through different barns to see if I could find any interesting vehicles. So there's what's in the first alley. Now, I believe now, I didn't mean to move that one to the garage. I just did that so that way I could get out here. And what up, Snoop? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well here. But yeah, yeah. So we got this F350 that I want to work on right away because it's a nice car. But we also have this thing right here, which is a Mazda. I'm gonna move this car back over to parking. Put that over into parking, because if we go back to our parking, there is a second alley where we have several other vehicles. Now, we're not going to go to the parking. We're not going to go to the parking area of this area. So I'll just run you through what we have here. We actually got two Lotus Elises. I didn't think we would have two of them, but okay. But yeah, I also picked up a Nissan Silvia, which is an S15, a Nissan Fairlady Z, a second Lotus Esprit, and a second Ford Super Duty. This one right here was the first one that I found, but it was missing a wheel. So I might just sell that one off. But yeah, overall, we got some work to do. I got plenty of vehicles. Now, the reason why I started this new save was because with the other games, the other save games I have are a mixture of like in-game lore-friendly vehicles and licensed DLC vehicles. With this save right here for the streams, I want to strictly stick to real-world vehicles, ones that I can ones that I can repair that are based off of real-world vehicles. Now, the F-350 isn't entirely that realistic. In real life, these F-350s are notably diesels, so they have a Power Stroke V8. But, yeah, overall, it's really nothing too crazy. One of the first things I actually want to do is let's give this thing a car wash. Let's wash this car. See how well this thing cleans up. Wow. That actually cleaned up really good. I like this color of this truck, though. Alright. Now let's move this over to car lifter A. And let's get started on this truck. I'm super excited to grab this thing. To be working on this this truck here. First things first, I want to start taking apart everything that I can off of the engine. Because this engine... Well, let's loosen up the bolts that we need to right away. But yeah, I want to get started on taking everything off of this Ford. At bare minimum, I wanted to get the Ford DLC, but since there was a good sale going on all these other vehicles, on pretty much all the DLC vehicles for this game, I figured why not grab a couple of them. Wow, there's a lot of rusty screws here. Man, this thing takes 16 screws. Interesting. Yeah, let's grab all of those. Ignition wires. Grab our spark plugs out of here as well. Ignition coil. Alright. Let's go over here, grab this as well. Oh wow, the screws are just fine here. Alright. Wow, we got pretty lucky on these screws right here. There's just only one that was rusty. But yeah, like I said earlier, guys, no Malibu Monday here today. Like I said, I wanted to take a little break from doing the Malibu Mondays. But the Malibu Mondays will return next week. So, don't fret there. The main reason why one of the reasons why we're not doing a Malibu Mondays stream this week is because I am working on getting myself back into the California Highway Patrol over on Malibu RP. So that will help spice up the Malibu Monday streams, so we're not just doing towing every stream. I'm just waiting for a training to be announced at a reasonable time for me. Because as you guys know, I'm in the Pacific time zone, and if I have to go through those trainings again, which I do, if I'm going to have to go through those trainings again, I will want one to be in the early afternoon, so basically right now. At this time of day that I'm doing this stream at for you right now, I want to be able to do the training, get all that stuff set up, potentially same day here. And my goal for this, last time I really didn't have a goal. When I was in CHP last, I did not have any sort of goals for this. But my goal for CHP here is I want to get back to the, oh, ignition coil. I gotta take the ignition coils off. My goal here for CHP on Malibu is I want to get myself back up into like a supervisory position at bare minimum. Now, if I'm not able to do that, which there's no chance I'm not able to. I managed to make it all the way up to potentially being a department lead had I not left last year. Basically, what I want to end up... basically, last time I was in CHP, I managed to make it all the way up to a near department lead. So, I'm very excited to be back here. What else am I missing? Oh, spark plugs. But yeah, I'm very excited to be starting up this new era of streams here. And part of the reason why I left here was because, that Dell pre-built that I was running on before, it just did not run the game well. Not at all. So, what I ended up doing was I ended up, let's get everything else. What I ended up doing here is I ended up, leaving, the police department on Malibu. I did that just after I came back from my Hawaii trip. And part of the reason for that was because, I just wasn't... Ever since I went on that Malibu, or not Malibu, on that Hawaii trip before, I just wasn't feeling it in terms of policing. I kind of just lost interest in the whole policing stuff. So I ended up leaving there, and I think I stuck around there for a little while longer doing towing, because I did enjoy the towing sort of thing. And I did very much enjoy doing the towing stuff. And I'm back with Palace Tow here. As part of my stage look at the server, what I did was I started out with towing first, and I didn't go any further than that until I was certain that the issues that I had before with Malibu RP were not present anymore. And I can confirm that yes, it is not, those issues are not present anymore. So we are, so I'm super duper excited to be making a return to police, because I don't need to worry about people being stupid around me. In fact, every time I've gotten on as tow recently has been pretty chill. I mean, yeah, I mean, I am getting tow calls some days, but some days are not. Some days I'm not getting tow calls, but still, overall, the Malibu experience is really good. I'm very happy I'm back there. It looks like they're still using the in-game radio system, which I very much enjoy. I very much prefer the in-game radio system over the, what's it called? Over like a TeamSpeak style radio, though. If I were to go back to maybe Great Ocean to do policing, which I definitely don't see myself going back to Great Ocean, given all the issues that I was having over there. Alright, I'm able to remove this. Alright, engine block is almost out. Do I remove the engine block from the engine bay? Yes, I do. Okay. But yeah, overall, it's just better for me to stick around here on Malibu. The server has gotten a million times better. I'm very happy about that. So, I am, I'm going to be sticking to Malibu RP as my server of choice. And I'm very glad I'm sticking to Malibu here. Malibu, it runs great on this new computer build. And I have plans for a new GPU later on this year. After Base Kangen and that after the entire month of August, I'm just gonna look for a job and get into a job there. And yeah, basically, after my crazy month of August, which I'm very excited for, I got 2 concerts lined up there, along with the usual rodeo I go to every year with relatives. That along with the 2 concerts, it's going to be a wild month. So in September, I'm going to look into getting another job, which I could probably start doing some job hunting right now and figure out something. Like, something I think I would be good at is, like, be like a store stalker. I mean, yeah, it would probably pay minimum wage, but it would help me get money so that way I could save up money and get like something like a new GPU for this computer. Something that'll set my computer up for something that'll set up my computer for the next couple years of gaming at bare minimum. So, I was looking at a bunch of different video cards, and I've settled on a RTX 4070 Ti Super. And the main reason for that is because the main reason why I'm doing that The main reason why I'm going for an RTX 4070 Ti Super is, I mean, yes, it's an expensive card. It's $800. However, once I have this job, I'm willing to pay that amount for that GPU because I want something that will give me good performance. And to be honest, the 4070 Ti is a bit overkill for 1080p gaming regardless. I'm mostly going for an overkill GPU because even though I'm playing at 1080p at 60 frames per second, I could go up to 75 hertz for my refresh rate on my monitor because these monitors are 75 hertz refresh rates, but the fact of the matter is I'm not going to be playing at like a full 75 hertz refresh rate. If anything, I'll probably find a 4K 60 hertz display to replace my second screen with, or to replace my main screen with. Like, I'll find like an LG 27-inch 4K monitor to grab to grab and replace this center screen with, so that way I can play games at 4K and really put this system to its limits, push this computer to its limits. But right now I'm happy with 1080p because 1080p it's a great resolution here for gaming. As much as I want to go to something like 4K or something, which I still might do, 1080p is just perfect for me. Now, like I said, the RTX 4070 Super Ti is a you can argue it's an overkill graphics card, and I would agree with you. However, having that kind of card will essentially set me up for whatever games requirements are for 1080p, because nowadays there are some games that do require a decent GPU just to play at 1080p at reasonable frame rates and reasonable graphical settings. Alright. It's getting to that point where games are hard to run even at 1080p. Alright, front bumper. Let's take off all of these too. But yeah. Overall, I feel like it's going to be a great Overall, I feel like it's going to be a great idea for me to go up to a better GPU. But yeah, I just realized the truck is floating on that. Alright, let's go in here and let's start repairing some of these parts. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the way the system is currently running. One of the other things I've actually done, and I did this earlier today, is I reapplied for Upbeat Radio. I left Upbeat Radio back in January because at the time, I had just built this PC, and I wanted to take advantage of how good its gaming performance was to actually really test out a lot of the games I most commonly play. And I really, at the time, because of that, I wasn't interested in doing radio shows. Now, I could have gone LOA, essentially, or gone away, but given the fact that I was just gone for, what, like, over 4 months, I feel like that maybe it would be a better option for me to, it would probably be a better option for me to, what's it called? It would be a better option for me to just leave and let somebody else take that mentor position that I was in. Now, obviously, to free up my time, I'm not going to go for a mentorship position in Upbeat. I just want to do... I want to do my radio shows again. I very much enjoyed doing those radio shows more than I did the mentorship stuff, because the mentorship stuff took more time, and I really don't want to get myself back into one of that. I just want to be a radio presenter. Like maybe further down the line, I will come back to later on down the line, I do want to maybe get back into that mentorship position, but considering I'm giving myself a lot to do over on Malibu RP alongside streaming other games and shit too, I do want to balance things up on my plate, roughly, is what I'm talking about. But overall, I'm very happy that I'm getting back into doing the things that I like now that I got this nice computer. I got the software set up for all of the stuff. I was able to get my DJ controller working with this software again. Took me a little bit to remember how to do it, but in the end I was able to do it, remember what I needed to do, and I'm all set to use my controller for those radio shows again, and I'm super excited for that. You don't have the necessary parts. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the body, and let's take care of these body components as well. But yeah, overall, I'm very excited to be getting back into all this stuff that I really like doing. And I'm very happy that I'm just being able to get back to do what I like most. All right, perfect. We'll get the body sorted out later. Right now, I want to start putting this engine back together. Get the alternator. I'm able to repair the alternator. That's good. Power steering pump. Good. I was able to remove that. I was able to repair that guy too. Air filter, we're going to have to... What's that? ABS pump. Perfect. ABS module. We do not have the ABS module, nor do we have a brake servo. Let's focus on getting... Let's focus on getting the crankshaft and stuff set up here. Actually, while I'm here, I may as well check real quick. And I got some news. that's going on. I gotta keep an eye on some Star Citizen stuff. Because they are going to, they are getting ready to drop 3.23. Oh, we gotta get a crankshaft. Alright, main shop. We are looking for the crankshaft V8 Coyote. There we go, perfect. One of the other things I should probably do is grab, let's just do this, because I do this a lot. I do this every time I have a save. I get a new save. I just buy 50 rubber bushings and 50 small rubber bushings. And the main reason for that is every vehicle is going to use those rubber bushings. So I want to have all of those ready. And I'm going to need to get pistons with piston rings. Because I know for a fact the pistons are not going to be repaired. What pistons do we need? Okay, so just regular pistons. Okay, we need 8 of those. 8 of these. Probably gonna do 2 vehicles here today. I want to put both of those in. And I'm gonna be smarter about this. I'm gonna be smarter about all of this too. Alright, engine head. I'm gonna be smarter about how I do things with this repair. Essentially what I want to do with this repair is whenever I'm done with the vehicle, I'm gonna sell all the parts that are below 100%. Alright, camshaft cap. Alright, now we need to find the V8 boss. There we go. How many of those are we gonna need? Okay, we're gonna need 8 of those. 8. Now, obviously, we're not going to strictly be streaming this here on YouTube. I wanted to do a stream here on YouTube. Alright, rocker arm. Rocker arm, V8 boss. We need 2 of those. I want to do these streams on both YouTube and Twitch, so that way, people who can only catch me on Twitch can still watch me repair some of these vehicles. All right, cam gear. Cam gear. V8 boss. Where's the V8 boss? Or are those just used? I know for a fact we're going to need... Oh, okay, yeah, good. Alright. Timing chain. Timing chain. Boss. We're going to need 2 of those. I'll get 4 of these. Actually, I think we only need 2 of those for... Yeah, there we go. I almost wanted to get 4, but we were able to get 2. Alright, so we have everything we need to get the engine heads sorted out here on this side as well. Also, guys, I hope you guys are ready for summer. It's supposed to warm up quite a bit this week. We're supposed to go... My computer says it's 61 degrees and windy. But by, like, Wednesday or Thursday, it's supposed to get up to 80 degrees. So I'm going to be spending some time outside in the second half of this week. Alright. Intake manifold, V8 boss. Wow, that is an insane V8 manifold right there. Intake manifold. Fuel rail. Oh, perfect. Both fuel rails are still intact. What about the throttle? Yeah, even the throttle is still fine, too. Nice. Okay. Spark plugs. We need to go to the electrical shop for those. Spark plug. Let's get 8 of those. Boom. We are running this game on ultra settings for those of you guys who are curious. Ignition coil. Alright, we're going to need ignition coils. We're going to need... how many of those? 8. Boom. 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 And boom. We'll get that. So, there is a chance we might have to wrap the stream up early here. Depending on if somebody gets in contact with me from Upbeat. Oh. I guess we're going to need 8 more spark plugs. Apparently this engine uses 16 spark plugs. So let's get 8 more. Alright. Spark plug. Alright. Alright, cam gear. Let's get that. Okay, timing. Okay, we need... oh, we were able to repair 1 timing chain. So we're going to need another timing chain. So since this engine uses specifically V8 Boss stuff, it'll be pretty easy for me to do all that. I just realized I just bought a timing chain for no reason. Well, we got a spare V8 Boss timing chain just in case we do another one of these Fords later on. Idler roller. Oh yeah, we gotta get a bunch of idler rollers. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to get 50 of these idler rollers because every engine is going to use them at one point or another. And I want to get both types because inevitably these engines are going to use both types of idler rollers. So I want to get 50 of each. That's what I like doing, so that way I buy them in bulk. So that way, if for whatever reason I do need... oh, we need a water pump pulley. Water pump pulley. Okay, boom. Okay. Crankshaft pulley. Alright, we need a crankshaft pulley. Crankshaft pulley. We just need a regular one. Crankshaft pulley V8 is what we need. There we go. Were we able to repair the radiator? We were. Radiator fan housing B. Radiator fan V8 Ford. I need to figure out what the these radiator fans use. Radiator fan housing B. Okay, radiator fan housing B fan 1 and 2. I think. Got it. Boom. Alright. Head cover. Alright, boom. Ignition wires. We're gonna have to get some ignition wires, but we'll deal with that a little bit later. Because we're going to need one for both sides. So ignition wires A and B. Actually, let's get those sorted out right now. Wires. So we need A and B. Perfect. Perfect. They were both there waiting. Alright. Serpentine belt. B8 boss. So serpentine belt. Alright. What else needs to... Belt tensioner. Belt tensioner. Anything else we need to take care of with the engine? Nope. Alright, let's get some reservoirs going. So coolant reservoir D is what we need, and then I know we're gonna need a power steering and windshield one. Alright. Oh, we need a battery too. So let's get a battery. ABS module. We'll get one of those too. Alright. So now, is there anything else that we need to get for... Oh, brake servo. We need a brake servo. Okay, that is not going to be there. Alright. Brake servo. Alright. Brake servo. We got that. Wait, was there a fuse box in this? Oh, I guess there's not a fuse box in this truck. Air filter. Air filter. Air filter base. Right. And we just need a regular air filter. Alright, boom. Air filter cover. And then let's get a clip. I don't know what clips these use, so give me... These use clip A's. We're gonna have 50 of these as well. Screw it. Boom. Maybe they'll get 50 clip B's as well. Everything that's like common between these vehicles, I want to get 50 of. Alright. There we go, there's that. Oh, ECU. We need to get an ECU. ECU type A. There we go. Alright. Oh. I knew there was something we forgot. Yeah. We gotta get all these we gotta get these fuse boxes. Are we able to... Here, hold on. Are we able to repair this by any chance? Oh, we're able to repair the fuse box base at least. Damn it. I broke it. Fuse box base A. So we're gonna need to get all the fuses. Okay, so what kind of fuses are we gonna need? We're gonna need medium fuse. Let's get 50 of everything. Yeah, we'll get 50 of everything. Again, fuses are common. Fuses are for sure common to every single vehicle. So I want to get 50 of each. Boom. What are these? Oh, relays. Now I need to get relays. Relay type A's and C's and B's. Okay, we'll get 50 of those as well. Screw it. Ha, screw it. Alright, boom. Yeah, I want to get 50 of all of these because we're going to be using these on every single car. I knew there was something we forgot. Because I remembered... relay type A, fuse box cover. Fuse box cover A, and then no clips we need. Perfect. Okay, so we got everything done in the engine that we can from up above. I need to open up this drink because I have not... You give me 1 second, guys. Ah. Alright. Okay. Rod cap. Okay, I was able to repair the rod caps, it looks like. What about... My next question here is, what about the... crankshaft bearing caps? Alright, we were able to repair 3 of these. And there's 3 of these in the engine bay, so we were able to repair them all. Alright. Let's get these rod caps in place. And then we should, in theory, be able to start on suspension. Boom. Oil pan V8. That's what we need next. Oil pan. Where is it? An oil pan V8. V6. Oil pan V8. There it is. Alright, boom. Got that. Now let's get an oil filter. Oil filter V8. It's going to be the yellow one. Boom. Alright, flywheel. Alright, we need a new flywheel. Flywheel. Clutch plate. We were able to repair that. Clutch pressure plate. We need one of those. Clutch pressure plate. Clutch release bearing. Okay, yeah, we need clutch release bearing. Gearbox V8. I know for sure we're going to need a new starter. We can't... I don't think we can repair starters. Let's see. Oh, wow, apparently we did. Alright. Actually, apparently we're not done up on the top of the truck. Yeah, we're apparently not done on the truck here. I saw... Yeah, here we go. Fuel filter. Let's get one of those. Alright, fuel filter. And then exhaust manifold. We're gonna need another one for the other side. Exhaust manifold. We just need to look for one that's got the Ford logo on it. V8 Ford, V8 Coyote, V8 Boss. There we go. Boom. There's that. All right, now we should be done up top here. All right. Get this front suspension cross member in. We got 1,000,000 rubber bushings. I wish there was no limit to how many rubber bushings you could have. Or like, with the sandbox mode, you had infinite of the most common parts for every vehicle. Tie rod. Alright, we're definitely going to need tie rods. Let's do this. Let's just get 50. Actually, you know what? Let's get 25 of these. We'll get 25 of each. Boom. There's that. Alright. I'm going to start putting some of these together. Alright. Look at that. We succeeded in these front wheel hubs. Alright, we're going to need some new brake discs. Brake disc ventilated. We need 2 of those. I would be surprised if our brake calipers were repaired. Brake pads. We need 4 of those. Oh wow, we were able to repair all 4 brake calipers. Nice. Alright. Bottom suspension arm. We're gonna need a new bottom suspension arm. Bottom suspension arm A. We're gonna need one of those. What about upper? Are we good with the upper? Oh, we need 2 upper suspension arms. And we're obviously gonna have to use these double wishbone shock absorbers. We're obviously gonna have to get those sorted out. May as well get those sorted out now, so that way we don't have to do it later. So this is a spring puller. So let's separate parts. And then we'll take off parts. So we need double wishbone shock absorber and front spring. Double wishbone shock absorber. Let's get 2 of those. Front spring. Oh, and Dwayne is messaging me. And River has stolen Dwayne's phone from him. Front shock absorber. Wait. Front shock absorber cap. We need 2 of those. And then now, let's join parts. Boom. Oh, let's get these outer tie rod. Let's get this outer tie rod installed while we're here. All right, boom. We got it. All right, let's go over here and basically do the exact same thing over to this side. So if you guys are just now tuning in, welcome. Thanks for checking out the live stream here on this wonderful Monday. Like I said earlier, no Malibu Monday here today. I decided, even though we just started Malibu Mondays a couple weeks ago, I figured we would take a break from it and we would go from there. Oh, what's this ping about? Okay, that training's. Oh, I think my mom's home. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll turn up the music for you. Alright, we are back. Apologies for this. I gotta check one little thing here before we get back into this, because I think I know... Oh. Apparently I got something River, but then she deleted it. Love it. Anyways, we're back. We're going to finish restoring this F-350 and then move on to a different vehicle. Alright, wheel hub bearings. We need some wheel hub bearings. Wheel hub bearing 2. Wheel hub cap. We need some wheel hub. Wheel hub cap. Boom. Bottom. Suspension arm. Upper suspension arm. Front sway bar. The front sway bar, I believe it's B. Yeah, front sway bar B is what we need. How about these front end links? All right, we need front end link Bs. All right. There, front end link. Well, I gotta go back over to here. Wait, what am I missing right here? Oh. I'm missing the wheel hub bearing and then the wheel hub cap. We'll get the rims sorted out a little later. Right now I want to get the suspension stuff sorted out on this truck because that is going to be... Alright, rear axle. Let me search rear. Rear axle. Knuckle housing C. We just need one of those. Wheel hub 3. Alright. All of those got repaired. We actually did pretty good at repairing these. Alright, we need some brake discs. Brake discs. Alright, so there's that leaf spring. Both leaf springs were good. Get these rubber bushings dealt with as well. Wait. Yeah, let's get this rubber bushing dealt with. Alright, leaf spring plate. Alright, we're gonna need a leaf spring plate. Boom. Alright, we're gonna need a leaf spring U-bolt. Leaf spring U-bolt. You just need one of those. For the other side. Alright, rear shock absorber is what we need. Rear shock absorber B. We need 2 of those. Those need a cap on the top of them, or no? No, they don't. Alright. Let's go back over to the other side here. Brake disc. Now, I know I said before we were going to go back on that other profile and finish off that other vehicle, but I think I just deleted that save. That one Porsche we were working on. Wait, did I forget to get another leaf spring? Oh, no. I got it. Okay. Boom. Small rubber bushing. Boom. Look at this as well. Was our drive shaft repaired actually? Oh, it was. Perfect. Alright, boom. Whoa, look at that. We can really see what we got to do now. Alright. Let's get our front exhaust pipe. Front exhaust pipe. We are looking for front exhaust pipe B. B8. Front exhaust pipe B, V8. Alright, we need 2 of those. catalytic converter. All right, we need catalytic converter. Middle muffler. We need 2 middle mufflers. Middle muffler. We need 2 of those. Exhaust pipe C. Exhaust pipe C. Get 2 of those. Alright, boom. So there's all of that done. Get a fuel tank. We need a fuel tank. Fuel tank. And we're gonna need a fuel filter. Oh, we already got one of those. Oh, fuel pump is what we need. There we go. And then rear muffler. And then rear muffler. We need a rear muffler B. B8. Alright. Anything else we're missing other than the wheels? No, I think we're good. So, alright, so our next move here is to go over to wheel balancer, tire changer. I want to get one of those, and I need to F350. So, all right. Yeah, so rim shot. F350. So these need to be size 20. And then we need 4 of them. Alright. Now, my next question. The 275/65R20. So let me bring up... Okay, I already have a notepad here. So this is a 275/65R20. Alright, perfect. And it's an off-road tire B. So size... Actually, wait. Let's get this. Get this up. 275 profile 65. And we need 4 of those as well. Alright. Mount. Boom. Look at that. Easy. Alright, let's install these real quick. And obviously we're gonna have to balance them, but that's not too much of it. That's not too big of an ask, to be honest. Because balancing them is really quick. Alright. Boom. Alright, now let's balance. Alright, boom. That wheel is balanced. Now let's balance this one. Boom. Alright. Boom. That one's done. Let's get this last one done and then we can mount them. Boom. Alright, let's go put these wheels on. Boom. And then now, all we'll have to do is take care of the interior, do all that fun stuff, and this will be good. Boom. Okay, there's that. Alright, so I think... Let me check the part condition. Parts, 99%. We're missing a part. Oh, wait. The windshield washer reservoir. That's what we're missing. We're missing one of those. Or I think maybe... Reservoir. Yeah. I knew we forgot something. Alright, now how is it? Is it still angry at me? Okay, no. Parts 100%. Frame, interior, body. Alright, perfect. Wait, why is the body at 1%? Did I forget to take something off? No, I didn't. Alright. You know what we're going to do? Let's go to the body shop real quick. And we're just going to buy one of everything. I know we literally repaired a lot of this, but I want to make sure that we have everything that we need in one. Front door. Left side mirror. Get the windshield in place. Let's get this in place. That in place. That in place. That in place. Yeah, let's get all of those in place. I feel like this is easier instead of having to go through and get all of that, get all of this stuff. Alright, am I missing anything else? Did I forget to put anything else on here? We'll get the license plates later because right now I want to focus more on... Right, how's body? Body, 92%. Okay. So now, let's get the interior welder. Let's move the welder. Use... Yes. Alright. Move, put the equipment back. Get the interior detailing kit, wherever that is. There it is. Now that's a window tint toolkit. Where is the interior detailing kit? Oh, here it is. Yes. And then we'll, let's move this out to... Go move it out to garage entrance A. And then we'll open all of this up. Alright, how's the body? Alright, frame is good. Body, it's just missing a couple things there. Okay. No, I don't want to sit. Interior disassembled. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now, go to the interior shop. Bench. I just need a I just need bench F350. There we go. Wait a minute. F350. Right, we just need one of those. Alright. Interior and additional parts. Interior assemble. Alright. Now... Interior assemble. Bench. Okay. So now car status. Now all we need to do is, I'm assuming the only thing left that we're missing is just a is just the license plates, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what we're missing. So let's get some license plates on here, get a nice color on it. And we'll go from there. And we'll move on to yet another vehicle. Let's set this one. Yeah, let's do Montana. Do Montana for license plates. Alright. Alright, Montana. Perfect. Normal. Move. Paint shop. Alright. Paint car. Alright. Current color. I mean, this orange does look nice. What was the factory color? Oh, apparently this was the factory color. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Would you look at that? And just like that, we have a pristine Ford F350. So let's take a look at this bad boy now that we've fully restored this bad boy. This is one of the first truck things I wanted to restore on this. And there's one other thing I gotta look at. I'll let you take a look at this truck here real quick while I'm looking at something. I'm just checking something here on my phone. That's my one of my friends sent me a TikTok that they want me to look at. They sent it to me about 2 hours. All right, there we go. So yeah, Ford F350, that is done. Let's move this over to the parking. And speaking of parking, let's, you know what? Now, since we're done this, let's look at one barn and see if we can find a vehicle that might be interesting. We have plenty of others to plenty of others. Ooh, a Ford GT40. We've actually built one of these back in Car Mechanic Sim 2018. I want to see. We might redo one for 2021. Oh, look at this. We got an F-150. Is there a third car here somewhere? This garage is big enough to have a third one. This barn is. Oh my god, really? The game knew. We just restored an F-350 and it's like, oh, you want to restore another one? No. I do want to grab this GT40 though. V8 Ford small block. That's an interesting engine we haven't worked on. But yeah, let's buy this. We'll put that to car parking. Yeah, we'll move that over to car parking, and then let's go find ourselves. Let's go find ourselves yet another car to go work with. Because I'm quite interested. I want to get another car going. All right. You know what? One more barn. I know. This stream is going to turn into us just looking at a million different barns. But I want to look at one more barn before we really get going. Because I kind of want to go grab that Mazda that we have in the parking. I kind of want to go get that that one Mazda we have in the parking and go restore that for a change. Or that's an Ecos Cobra. That's basically a Dodge Viper. Yeah, nothing of interest here. No cars of interest. Alright. So now let's go to parking. And where is that where's that Mazda? Mazda RX-7. Yeah, let's move that to the garage because I want to. We did a Ford. Ooh, this one has a racing livery. Let's go give this thing a. Let's go give this thing a car wash real quick. I want to see what this livery looks like. Yeah, it looks like this car was like an ex-race car or something. That's what it looks like to me. Let's go move it to car lifter A. And let's get to work on this one. This car is going to be interesting to work on because I've never actually worked on one of these cars in this game before. Intake manifold. Let's get rid of all of these parts as well. Once we're done with this car, I'm going to sell off all the other parts. The parts that are not 100%. Basically the ones that we can't repair. Basically all the parts that we cannot repair. So supposedly this is a twin turbo. I don't see where the turbos are at. Wow, this is interesting. Ignition coil. Front side housing. Oh, we gotta remove a couple other stuff up front. Timing cover. Oh, whoa. In order to get the timing cover, we gotta remove. We gotta get under the car. Interesting. But yeah, this is quite interesting that this thing was an ex-race car. I guarantee you there's gonna be oil in this. What did I say? Alright, timing cover. Alright. Front side housing. What else needs to come off before I can... Alright. We'll get this. We'll get that. Alright. Crankshaft counterweight. That's interesting that that thing had a counterweight. Front side housing. Exhaust manifold. We'll get this exhaust manifold out. Let's get the radiator out while we're here. Okay. Alright, so looks like we might have to go under the car here to get this. We're gonna have to go under the car. We're gonna have to raise it back up. So yeah, one of the things that we should probably do. Let's get the crankshaft off. Let's get the transmission out because I guarantee you we're gonna have to get this transmission out of here. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove the fuel filter, but I'll have to remove the fuel filter from the engine bay. Okay, clutch plate, flywheel. Rotor housing. How are we supposed to access that? Yeah, how are we supposed to access this rotor housing? Because it's saying there's something more that I need to remove. Oh, here we go. Crankshaft. Okay, that was easy. That was pretty quick. Good thing we got a bunch of clips. Good thing we got. Let's take care of the relays as well. All these fuses and relays out of here. All right, we got all that. All right, let's raise this. Let's raise this car up, and let's start getting these wheels off. I can already tell this rim is gonna have a rusted out thing, lug nut. Wheel hub cap, brake disc ventilated. Alright. Front steering knuckle. We got that. Let's get these rubber bushings out of here. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this car looks nice. It's gonna look really good when we're done with this. I guarantee you. Alright. Brake caliper. Get rid of that. Brake pads. Brake disc ventilated. Grab our front axle cover. What needs to come off before that? Oh. Sway bar front end link. I did not realize that was still connected. Alright. Boom, there's that, there's that. Boom. We're done with the front parts. So now let's go to this back suspension. Yep, another one that we're not having any luck with these racing rims, it looks like. All right, rear drive axle. Alright, rear shock absorber, grab that, small rubber bushing. Okay, I can immediately tell that the rear suspension is going to be the complex part. What needs to come off first? Oh, sway bar rear end link. So, alright guys, so I'm coming up with a plan here. We're going to do the same thing we did last time here. We're going to disassemble this car completely. We'll get the repairs done on it. And then I'm going to wrap up the stream here because I have something that I need to go do. So, there will be a part 2 to this stream later today. Probably after dinner. Where we will hop on here and finish off this Mazda and maybe start up another car. Alright. Rear wheel hub. What needs to come off before that? Wheel hub bearing. But yeah, we'll finish off this car, at least disassembling it. I'll probably repair the parts off camera. Because that's going to take a solid... I mean, it's not going to take that long. But I would still rather do that off camera. I at least want to finish off disassembling the car on stream. And then later on after dinner... we'll come back and we'll continue to, disassemble the car. So here is the car as it stands right now. Yeah, here's the car as it stands right now. Yeah. It looks really good. I like the racing livery that's on this thing. But yeah. We will definitely finish off this beautiful car here a little bit later on. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I got something I gotta go do, and I need to go get a snack and all that kind of fun stuff too. So yeah, stay tuned. We will be back later on tonight. I'm gonna schedule the stream right after I finish off this one. But yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I will see you guys in the next live stream.